One of our favorite Saturday chefs with us, Ned the Jingle Bell. So says that on
It does say that. Ned the Jingle Bell. You know, your name sometimes can do good things for you.
I know.
And at Christmas time, it's done. What a great outfit. I love this.
It's fantastic.
I'm going to wear it a lot.
Okay.
Good morning.
Ned, corporate chef at Windset Farms, exec chef of U Restaurant and Lounge at the Four Seasons.
Yep.
Here with a special twist on cranberry sauce.
Yeah, so, you know, I wanted to do something this year. I've been doing a lot of jarring. I love canning and jarring because it's a gift that you can give away to your guests as well. And so, 'cause, you know, the way I think about it, they're going to take this away. They're going to put it in the middle of their table, open it up, think about you, think about, you know, the effort that you put into it. It's make one thing at home, right? Make one thing to bring to a party. We're all so busy, we don't have time to do the whole dinner, you know?
Right.
So do one thing, bring it, put it in the middle of your table, and people are going to be excited. So it's a cranberry sauce with a twist in that it has some Windset Farm tomatoes. Now, Windset Farms has some incredible tomatoes, all kinds of different varieties. These are Allegro tomatoes. They also make a great concerto tomato that would be perfect for this as well. And the tomatoes are, you know, they're a fruit as well, right? So they go well with the cranberry sauce. Now,
Are they a little bit sweeter?
they are a little bit sweeter. The great thing about these is that the skins are very delicate, so they sort of break down a bit. So what I've got in this pot is the beginnings of the cranberry sauce, but I'm going to get started by cooking 2 pieces of steelhead. I have a little bit of canola oil, and the steelhead will just take a couple of minutes, so that's why I want to get it started. Steelhead is a trout. This is from Lois Lake, and it's a great quality fish that's similar to salmon, as you can
like
say.
salmon.
Yeah, exactly, and it's great because it's got a nice fat content. It loves flavor, and of course the cranberry sauce will have a ton of flavor. So season with salt and pepper, put it in the pan like so, and as you notice I put it away from myself. We'll crank it up here, which is great, and then we'll get that going as we start. So for the cranberry sauce, we have equal parts Allegro tomatoes, watch the exact recipes here, right in the pot, just like so. And then we're going to add some cranberry juice. Now the cool thing about this is you could substitute any type of fruit you want. You could do blueberries, you could do apples this time of year, you could do pears, cranberry juice.
That's obviously juice.
Yep.
Not it's the cocktail or whatever.
No, that's
right?
actual cranberry juice. So we have a cup of tomatoes, about a cup of dried cranberries. And I like the dried cranberries because they have a sweetness to them. And then the frozen cranberries because they have a nice tartness to them. Toss those in the pot also, like so. Look at this little stack. I'm going to give you a few of these so you
These
can
are
think
great.
about me and Windset Farms when you leave here today. We need a little bit of acidity, so I'm going to add a little bit of local balsamic vinegar over on Vancouver Island.
2 tablespoons? Quarter
Maybe
cup?
a little bit more, about a quarter of a cup. The recipe's on your website, so if you wanted to check out Global TV or Windset Farms, you could check it out.
Okay.
For the recipe, we need a little more sweetness, so some honey.
Wow.
And you know, it's like any sauce or jam or preserve, you just put all the ingredients in your pot and you let it cook away.
Okay.
There we go. I like a little heat, so we'll add a little bit of pepper and then some salt. Now salt, I'm getting a little warm in my outfit here. I'm not quite sure why.
It's the hat.
I've never had to cook in a Santa Claus outfit before. Add a little bit of salt at the beginning. The reason why you add salt at the beginning is salt is a flavor enhancer, right? So if you add it at the beginning, it enhances the flavor of the sauce or the soup that you might be making. If you add it at the end, you have a salty soup.
Oh, interesting.
Salty sauce, right?
Good to know.
Yeah. So now any great canning and preserving book can teach you how to do this. We do, you know, it's very important that you start with a clean jar, clean lid, you know, run through the dishwasher. That's the best way to do it. Put your sauce in it, lid it in a pot of boiling water for about 5 minutes, and then you're good to go, just so you're safe with all of your guests.
Right.
And there's the sauce.
Very smooth.
Isn't that looking great?
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
It looks like any other cranberry sauce,
Do you
right?
just boil it down? Because
Yeah,
it has no bits in it at all.
Well, I did puree it,
Oh, okay.
but you don't have to. You could just boil it down and it would be chunky. There's
Like a salsa almost.
Yeah, exactly. It could be like a salsa. In our instance there,
Oh, it smells delicious.
doesn't it smell great? So we can flip over our steelhead now. Perfect. And you know, the great thing about this sauce is, like, if you baked a piece of brie or open a great container of goat cheese or something and put that on the plate, some of this, the jar, like so. We're gonna take some of the sauce, put it on our fancy plate. Oops. My nuts are down. There we go.
So you would just put a little bit of goat cheese or something on
Yeah.
that plate as well?
It could
and
even
maybe
be a
some
sauce for a salad, right? If you wanted a nice little salad or something like that. A nice piece of cheese. In this case, we're gonna put the steelhead salmon down, or steelhead trout, sorry. And after you boil it away, you can see it starts to, see how it gets like that?
It smells really good.
It does smell good.
Okay, we're out of time.
We're out of time.
Yeah.
All right, I didn't even know that. There we go.
Now you do.
At Windset Farms.
Nice.
Allegro tomato and cranberry sauce. A little bit of a twist, put it in the middle of your table, make a little effort and your friends will be happy.
Very liked.
Ned the Jingle Bell.
Ned the Jingle Bell. The recipe for the tomato cranberry sauce is available on our website, globaltvbc.com. Look for Saturday Morning News. You'll find a whole listing of all our Saturday Chef recipes. Thank you very much,
Maybe
sir.
kids wouldn't be as afraid of me if I was Santa.
Yeah.
They could.
It's the suit.
Seriously.
All right.